Ooh. Oh.
Flesh. I need flesh.
Ooh.
Nice and crunchy.
Oh, no. Oh, you guys are in trouble. They trashed the place with food. Why did you do that? Ooh. Hello friends, welcome back. So this is Che. I hope you're doing very well. So I am here today with an iced tea, iced milk tea actually. And I'm going to watch the series of movies that has been suggested for me to watch since October 2021. So it's been 6 months or more actually, and I could not watch it because I bit something that I couldn't really chew on. They were so long. I truly enjoyed the movies. Definitely, undoubtedly enjoyed them. But I had no idea what it entails when it comes to editing for a YouTube channel. But nevertheless, while I was watching that, all of you here in YouTube was suggesting me to watch Hobbit. Moving forward, I thought it is timely for me to have a look and enjoy some Hobbit movies. And today we are going to watch the first one that is from 2012. So it goes as The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey. I wonder what it is. I do not know whether The Hobbit is supposed to take place before the Lord of the Rings or after or during, or it's not related at all. I'm not sure about that, but let's see how it goes. I'm very excited to watch these ones. Thank you to all my YouTube viewers for your presence here and subscribing to the channel. Having said that, if you have not subscribed to the channel, I hope you consider doing so. If you like the video, do not forget to give it a thumbs up. And as always, you can find the full-length reaction over at Patreon, along with the full commentary. So, without taking a long time, why don't we join to see The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey from 2012. The Hobbit.
My dear Frodo.
Frodo.
You asked me once if I had told you everything there was to know about my adventures. I can honestly say I have told you the truth. I may not have told you all of it. I am old now, Frodo. I'm not the same hobbit I once was. It is time for you to know what really happened. It began long ago, in a land far away to the east, the like of which you will not find in the world today. There was the city of Dale, its markets known far and wide, for this city lay before the doors of the greatest kingdom in Middle-earth, Erebor, stronghold of Thrall, king under the mountain, mightiest of the dwarf lords, who ruled with utter surety, never doubting his house would endure, for his line lay secure in the lives of his son and grandson. The beauty of this fortress city was legend. Its wealth lay in the earth, in precious gems hewn from rock. The skill of the dwarves was unequaled. Ever they delved deeper, down into the dark. And
Ooh, what is that?
The Arkenstone.
Arkenstone.
Thror named it the King's Jewel. He took it as a sign that his right to rule was divine. All would pay homage to him.
Was it the right
Even
thing?
the great elven king, Thranduil. The store of goodwill ran thin. The elves say the dwarves stole their treasure. They say the elf king refused to give them their rightful pay. Thror's love of gold had grown too fierce. A sickness had begun to grow within him. It was a sickness of the mind, and where sickness thrives, bad things will follow. The first they heard was a noise like a hurricane coming down from the north.
Call out a guard. Do it now! Dragon.
He was a fire drake from the north.
Oh no, the beautiful city going into ruins.
Such wanton death was dealt that day. For this city of men was nothing to Smaug. His eye was set on another prize. Erebor was lost. For a dragon will guard his plunder as long as he lives.
Oh, come on, elves, please. So it's none of my
Wonder
business.
would not risk the lives of his kin against the wrath of the dragon. No help came from the elves that day.
No.
Any day since. Robbed of their homeland, the dwarves of Erebor wandered the wilderness. A once mighty people. Always he remembered the mountain smoke beneath the moon, the trees like torches blazing bright. He had seen dragon fire in the sky, and he never forgave, and he never forgot. Far away, in another corner of the world, dragons were only make-believe, party trick conjured by wizards on Midsummer's Eve. And that, my dear Frodo, is where I come in.
Bilbo? Oh, the
But it is not
Hobbit.
the start of my story. It began as you might expect. In a hole in the ground, there lived a hobbit. This was a hobbit hole. Good food, a warm hearth, and all the comforts of home.
Such a cute post box.
Thank you.
What's this?
Keep your sticky paws off. It's not ready yet.
Replies to the party invitations.
Good gracious. Is it today?
They all say they're coming, except for the Sackville Bagginses. What on earth are you doing?
Taking precautions. You know, I caught her making off with a silverware once.
Who?
Lobelia, Sackville Baggins. She had all my spoons stuffed in her pocket. Make sure you keep an eye on her after I'm...
When you're... what?
It's nothing.
I didn't think Frodo will appear in this movie. I really did not think so.
Beginning to wonder about you, Uncle. They think you're becoming odd. Unsociable.
Nonsense. Be a good lad and put that on the gate.
No admittance except on party business.
You think he'll come? Gandalf?
He wouldn't miss a chance to lit off his whiz poppers.
Right then, I'm off.
Off to where?
East Farthing Woods.
Oh, I wish I could live in a place like this.
In those days, I was always on time. I was entirely respectable.
Unexpected journey. 60 years earlier.
Good morning. Do you mean to wish me a good morning, or do you mean that it is a good morning whether
Gandalf.
Are you simply stating that this is a morning to be good on?
Can I help you?
That remains to be seen. I'm looking for someone to share in an adventure.
I don't imagine anyone west of Bree. Nasty, disturbing, uncomfortable things.
Why?
You've changed, and not entirely for the better, Bilbo Baggins. But I'm Gandalf, and Gandalf means me.
Not Gandalf, the wandering wizard who made such excellent fireworks. Old Toot used to have them on Midsummer's Eve. No idea he was still in business.
Well, I'm pleased to find you remember something about me, even if it's only my fireworks. It'll be very good for you, and most amusing for me. I shall inform the others.
Oh, no.
You have been chosen, Bilbo.
Do not want any adventures here.
Oh, what a wonderful, beautiful place.
Have a feel of me tubers. Nice and firm they are.
Now, I don't suppose you've seen a wizard?
Great beard.
I don't think it's him. Very healthy meal.
Dwalin, at your service.
Bilbo, Baggins, yours.
Do we know each other?
No. Which way, laddie? Supper. He said there'd be food. Lots of it.
Who said?
Bill. Gandalf, obviously. Oh. I think you are getting a party.
Balin, at your service. Although I think it might rain later. Right. Evening, brother.
Oh, you're shorter and wider than last we met.
Wider, not shorter.
Looking at their nose.
I'm not entirely sure you're in the right house. I mean to be blunt, but I had to speak my mind. I'm sorry.
Apology accepted.
Okay. Who are they?
Feely. And Keely. At your service.
No, you can't come in. You come to the wrong house.
What? It hasn't been cancelled. No one told us.
No, nothing's been cancelled.
That's a relief.
These are the parties for the adventure.
That's my mother's glory box. Can you please not do that?
Let's shove this in the hallway, otherwise we'll never get everyone in.
Hey, everyone?
Where do you want this? Oh, no.
Go away and bother somebody else. It is in very poor taste. Gandalf. If you don't pass my wine, excuse me. Excuse me.
Jesus.
Keely, Keely.
Come on. Cat. Excuse me, that is a doily, not a dishcloth.
Totally.
What on earth is the matter?
What's the matter? I'm surrounded by dwarves. What are they doing here? I don't understand what they're doing in my house.
What's to do with my plate? Here you go, Worry. Give it to me.
Oh no, no, no.
Can you not do that? You'll blunt them.
Stairs will blunt the knives. The knives bend the floor. Smash the bottles and burn the cork across the boiling bowl.
He's here.
Oh, the son of the king.
Gandalf, I thought you said this place would be easy to find. Wouldn't have found it at all had it not been for that mark on the door.
There's no mark on that door. It was painted a week ago.
I put it there myself.
This is the Hobbit. Axe or sword? What's your weapon of choice?
Well, I do have some skill that conquers.
What news from the meeting in Ered Luin? Did they all come?
Aye, envoys from all 7 kingdoms.
What do the dwarves of the Iron Hills say? Is Dean with us?
They will not come. They say this quest is ours, and ours alone.
You're going on a quest.
Far to the east, over ranges and rivers, beyond woodlands and wastelands, lies a single solitary peak.
The Lonely Mountain.
Oin has read the portents, and the portents say it is time.
Ravens have been seen flying back to the mountain as it was foretold when the Barons of Yore return to Erebor. The reign of the beast will...
What beast?
Airborne fire breather. Teeth like razors, claws like meat.
Oh, this is the dragon.
Extremely fond of precious metals.
Yes, I know what a dragon is.
I'm not afraid. I'm up for it.
The task will be difficult enough with an army behind us. We number just 13. Not 13 of the best.
We may be few in number, but we're fighters. All of us.
And you forget we have a wizard in our company. Gandalf will have killed hundreds of dragons in his time.
No, I wouldn't
How
say
many
that.
then? Well, how
None.
many dragons have you killed?
If we have read these signs, do you not think others will have read them too? The dragon Smaug has not been seen for 60 years. Eyes look east to the mountain, assessing, wondering, weighing the risk. Perhaps the vast wealth of our people now lies unprotected. Do we sit back, or do we seize this chance to take back Erebor?
Forget, the front gate is sealed. There is no way into the mountain.
That, my dear Balin, is not entirely true.
Where did he get the key from?
It was given to me by your father for safekeeping. It is yours now.
There must be a door.
These runes speak of a hidden passage to the lower halls. Yet the dwarf doors are invisible when closed. The answer lies hidden somewhere in this map, and I do not have the skill to find it. But there are others in Middle-earth who can. The task I have in mind will require a great deal of stealth and no small amount of courage. But
An expert, I'd imagine.
And are you?
He said he's an expert.
I'm not a burglar. I've never stolen a thing in my life.
enough, if I say Bilbo Baggins is a burglar, then a burglar he is. Hobbits are remarkably light on their feet. In fact, they can pass unseen by most if they choose. And while the dragon is accustomed to the smell of dwarf, the scent of a hobbit is all but unknown to him, which gives us a distinct advantage.
You are going to be sent to the dragon's den, my friend.
You must trust me on this.
Very well. We'll do it your way.
No.
Give him the contract.
Warren,
Please.
Funeral arrangements, so forth.
Arrangements? Oh.
I cannot guarantee his safety.
Understood.
Nor will I be responsible for his fate.
We know for sure that he did survive.
Incineration.
I melt the flesh off your bones in the blink of an eye.
I need air.
Flash of light, searing pain, then poof! You're nothing more than a pile of ash.
No. Be all right. Just let me sit quietly for a moment.
When did doilies and your mother's dishes become so important to you? I remember a young hobbit who was always running off in search of elves. A young hobbit who would have liked nothing better than to find out what was beyond the borders of the Shire. It's not in your books and maps. It's out there.
I can't just go running off into the blue. I am a Baggins of Bag End.
You are also a Took.
Can you promise that I will come back?
No. And if you do, you will not be the same.
Sorry, Gandalf. I can't sign this. You've got the wrong hobbit.
It appears we have lost our burglar. The odds were always against us. After all, what are we? Merchants, miners, tinkers, toy makers.
There are a few warriors amongst us.
Old warriors.
I would take each and every one of these dwarves over an army from the Iron Hills. For when I called upon them, they answered.
You don't have to do this. You have a choice. You've done honorably by our people. You have built a new life for us in the Blue Mountains. A life of peace and plenty. A life that is worth more than all the gold in Erebor.
From my grandfather to my father, this has come to me. They dreamt of the day when the dwarves of Erebor would reclaim their homeland. There is no choice, Balin.
And we are with you, laddie.
So when are they going to leave? And how will they convince Bilbo? Everybody's left? Whoa, look at how clean and tidy the house is. What changed his mind? He felt lonely?
I'm going on an adventure!
Does he know where to go?
Wait! I signed it.
Everything appears to be in order. Welcome, Master Baggins.
Give him a pony.
No. That won't be necessary. Thank you. I'm sure I can keep up.
Why doesn't he like... Ah, okay. He's scared. He's giving the pony the free range.
What's that about?
They took wagers on whether or not you'd turn up. Most of them bet that you wouldn't. I never doubted you for a second.
Wait. Stop! Stop!
What on earth is the matter?
I've forgotten my handkerchief. Use this.
To go home to grab a handkerchief.
Home is now behind you.
Did he swallow all the flies? Whoa.
He's a good girl. It's our little secret, Myrtle. Just tell no one. Shh. What was that?
Orcs.
Orcs?
They strike in the wee small hours when everyone's asleep. Quick and quiet, no screams. Just lots of blood.
You think that's funny? You think a night raid by orcs is a joke?
Thorin has more cause than most to hate orcs.
It's
After
far.
the dragon took the Lonely Mountain, King Thror tried to reclaim the ancient dwarf kingdom of Moria. But our enemy had got there first. Moria had been taken by legions of orcs, led by the most vile of all their race, Azog. The giant Gundabad orc had sworn to wipe out the line of Durin.
That was his father?
Defeat and death were upon us. That is when I saw him, a young dwarf prince, facing down the pale orc.
Huh?
Our forces rallied and drove the orcs back. Our enemy had been defeated. We few had survived.
How many
I
died?
thought to myself then, there is one who I could follow. There is one I could call king.
It was not the king by just lineage, but he earned it.
And the Pale Orc, what happened to him?
Slunk back into the hole whence he came. That filth died of his wounds long ago.
What is that? They just saw them, and they look like the dwarves that orcs that we saw on the Lord of the Rings.
It is raining, Master Dwarf, and it will continue to rain until the rain is done.
Are there any?
What?
Other wizards?
There are 5 of us. The greatest of our order is Saruman. I've quite forgotten their names.
Who is the 5th?
Well, that would be Radagast.
Is he a great wizard, or is he more like you?
A great Is he a great wizard or more like you?
Not at all.
It's not great yet, is it? Ooh.
Sebastian.
Why does he have birds pooping on his head and the chick?
Move back, give him some air, for goodness sake. It's not working. It's not as if it's witchcraft.
Maybe you are too smelly near it. I think it's fainting.
A dark and powerful magic.
Who is that? It's a spider? Oh. Oh.
Clara, o Maqueta, Nacoileria, and Vignanta, Yehalar.
Oh, the spiders are going away. What about the broken roof? Is it not broken anymore?
Where on this good earth did those foul creatures come from?
We'll camp here for the night. Philly, Killy, look after the ponies.
Philly Killy.
A farmer and his family used to live here. I think it would be wiser to move on. We could make for the Hidden Valley.
I will not go near that place.
Why not? The elves could help us. We could get food, rest.
A dragon attacks Erebor. What help came from the elves? Ask me to seek out the very people who betrayed my grandfather.
Seek the company of the only one around here who's got any sense.
But who's that?
Myself, Mr. Beggars.
Is he coming back? It's been a long time.
Who?
Gandalf.
He's a wizard. He does as he chooses.
What's the matter?
We're supposed to be looking after the ponies.
Only we've encountered a slight problem.
We had 16.
Now there's 14.
Well, that's not good. And that is not good at all.
Oh,
Should we
15 to
stop from it?
14.
Look, something big uprooted these trees.
That was our thinking.
There's something very big.
There's a light.
Trolls.
Trolls? Where are you going? He's carrying the ponies.
Yes, you should. Mountain trolls are slow and stupid, and you're so small they'll never see you. It's
These ain't sheep. These is West Nags. Well, that's lovely, that is. A floater. Shut your cake on. You'll eat what I'll give ya. Lovely stew, Bert. How hard is that? Eat flesh.
Blimey!
Uh,
Come out of me Utah! It's got arms and legs and everything!
What are you then? An oversized squirrel?
I'm a burglar. Hobbit.
Can we cook him?
We can try.
maybe it's too small to eat.
Gotcha! Drop him!
Oh, they called everyone.
Lay down your arms, or we'll whip his off.
He will be gone in 2 seconds.
Squash him into jelly!
I should be salted. Never mind the seasoning. We ain't got all night.
Where's Gandalf?
You are making a terrible mistake.
Get me filleting knife.
Not that one. He's infected. Yeah, he's got worms in his tubes. In fact, they all have. They're infested with parasites. It's a terrible business. I wouldn't risk it. I really wouldn't.
What would you have us do then? Let them all go? You think I don't know what you're up to? This little ferret? Who's that? No idea.
Can we eat him too?
Trolls can't take the sunlight. Oh,
Where did you go to, if I may ask?
Look ahead. They must have come down from the Eton moors. They could not have moved in daylight.
There must be a cave nearby.
so trolls can't be outside in the daylight. Okay.
Seems a shame just to leave it lying around. Anyone could take it.
Agreed.
I hope they don't start fighting against each other again because of the greed for money.
These swords were not made by any troll.
These were forged in Gondolin by the High Elves, the First Age.
They're burying it.
We're making a long-term...
Okay, that's better than taking it and fighting over it.
Come on, let's go. Both are going Nori.
Long-term deposit. Why don't we have some gems and sapphires so we can hide it in long-term deposit?
Here.
What was that?
I can't take this. I have never used a sword in my life.
And I hope you never have to.
Oh, the one that Frodo got it?
Something's coming! Hurry there! Arm yourself!
Radagast. It's Radagast the Bran. What on earth are you
Oh,
doing here?
that's a wizard?
Something's wrong.
It's not a thought at all. It's just a little
Spit it out.
stick insect.
Greenwood is sick. Gandalf. A darkness has fallen over it. Nothing grows anymore. At least nothing good. Spiders, Gandalf. Giant ones. Some kind of spawn of Ungoliant. Or I'm not a wizard. I followed their trail. They came from Dol Guldur.
But the old fortress is
Dol Guldur?
No, Gandalf. Dark power dwells in there. The spirits of the dead. I saw him, Gandalf, from out of the darkness.
a necromancer. Are you sure?
Was that a wolf?
That's the sword that fell off.
No, that is not a wolf.
Oh, what is that?
Work, scouts! Which means an orc pack is not far behind.
Who did you tell about your quest beyond your kin?
No one, I swear.
You are being hunted.
We have no ponies.
I'll draw them off.
Maybe someone
These are
else told.
Gundabad wargs. They will outrun you.
These are Ruskabel rabbits. I'd like to see them try.
Rabbits? Can 30 rabbits carry 13 men?
Come on.
Oh, you guys are in trouble. Oh no. Oh no. So much for chasing them away. Where are they going to run to?
He's abandoned us. This way, you fools! Come on, move!
I hope he survives. Who's that? Elves?
Elves.
I thought they were elves. I'm sure they are like full of anger that elves didn't help them before. What are they look? This is the elven place.
Valley of Imladris.
Rivendell.
Ah, yes, Rivendell.
This was your plan all along. To seek refuge with our enemy.
You have no enemies here, Sorno Consumed.
You think the elves will give our quest their blessing? They will try to stop us.
Of course they will. But we have questions that need to be answered.
I think just because elves didn't help you, they do not become your enemy. They were just not your friends.
Indeed.
Who's that? Kim?
I must speak with Lord Elrond.
My Lord Elrond is not here.
Where is he?
Familiar sound. So he and his crew are the ones who helped you.
Close right!
Why?
Gandalf.
So young now. You helped the dwarves.
Strange for orcs to come so close to our borders. Something or someone has drawn them near.
Ah, that may have been us.
Oh, just go with peace.
Welcome, Thorin, son of Thrain.
I do not believe we have met.
You have your grandfather's bearing. I knew Thror when he ruled under the mountain.
Indeed.
Oyanam van Anethailvin.
He's offering you food.
Try. Just imagine.
Cabbagely.
I don't like green food.
I don't like green food. He's not vegan or vegetarian. They always surround themselves with beautiful things, I think the elves. Music.
That one there is not bad.
That's not an elf, mate.
The Goblin Cleaver.
A famous blade.
Noble, decent folk.
Oh, he stole something.
Change the tune, why don't you? I feel like I'm at a funeral.
There's only one thing for it. Oh. There's a merry old man with an old grey hair. And then, oh, the ostler has a...
They trashed the place with food. Why did you do that?
Business is no concern of elves.
For goodness sake. Sorin, show him the map.
It is the legacy of my people.
You stand here in the presence of one of the few in Middle-earth who can read that map. Show it to Lord Elrond.
What is your interest in this map?
It's mainly academic. As you know, this sort of artifact sometimes contains hidden text.
Kirth Ithil.
Moon runes.
In this case, that is true. Moon runes can only be read by the light of a moon of the same shape and season as the day on which they were written.
Can you read them?
These runes were written on a midsummer's eve by the light of a crescent moon nearly 200 years ago. Fate is with you, Thorin Oakenshield. The same moon shines upon us tonight.
What a coincidence is that? I thought they'll have to wait for a whole month. Or at least few days. Ooh!
Stand by the grey stone when the thrush knocks, and the setting sun with the last light of Durin's day will shine upon the...
I love the way Bilbo is looking at it.
It's the start of the dwarves' new year.
We still have time.
Time for what?
To find the entrance. We have to be standing in exactly the right spot at exactly the right time. And only then can the door be opened.
So this is your purpose, to enter the mountain.
What of it?
You are not the only guardian to stand watch over Middle-earth.
Don't tell me orcs again. Where are they coming from? Ooh.
Kostahin, Torkuz, Zuranimid, Shuki Tolkai, Gelna Karnish.
Did you see his arm?
Morganishtum, Turim Hachad, Orzor Kokairas, Obguranis.
Iko Kaira Bagani. Good Shakili Yasak. God, Unas Lukobud.
I think Rivendell only receives the most beautiful sunrise and sunset. Oh, this is the sword that was broken into pieces. Look like a Greek mythology picture.
Not with your companions.
I shan't be missed. The truth is that most of them don't think I should be on this journey.
Indeed. I've heard that hobbits are very resilient.
Really?
I've also heard they're fond of the comforts of home.
That's what he's missing.
I've heard that it's unwise to seek the counsel of elves.
You are very welcome to stay here, if that is your wish.
Einen Barnabed Arthur Glines, every penny middle. Mananinga.
Running out of supply. At least these bunch know how to enjoy life.
Bomber.
I think you can trust that I know what I'm doing.
Do you? That dragon has slept for 60 years. What will happen if your plan should fail?
But if we succeed, if the dwarves take back the mountain, our defenses in the east will be strengthened. It is also dangerous to do nothing. Oh, cut the throne of Erebor is Thorin's birthright. What is it you fear?
A strain of madness runs deep in that family.
Grandfather lost his mind. His father succumbed to
The same sickness.
Can you swear Thorin Oakenshield will not also fall? It is not up to you or me to redraw the map of Middle-earth.
It is not me you must answer to.
Who? Oh!
Ede Galadriel.
Gwen we ni nunutui.
I ninguistantifanes. Oecha Ikirelori. I'd no idea Lord Elrond had sent for you. He didn't. I did.
Oh, Saruman. I was thinking his familiar voice.
Saruman, you've been busy of late. Tell me, Gandalf,
Did you think these plans and schemes of yours would go unnoticed?
No, I'm simply doing what I feel to be right.
The dragon has long been on your mind.
That's true, my lady. Smaug owes allegiance to no one. But if he should side with the enemy, a dragon could be used to terrible effect.
Gandalf, the enemy is defeated. Sauron is vanquished. He can never regain his full strength.
Does it not worry you that the last of the dwarf rings should simply vanish, along with its bearer? Of the 7 dwarf rings, 4 were consumed by dragons. The last dwarf ring remains unknown.
Without the ruling ring of power, the 7 are of no value to the enemy.
For 400 years we have lived in peace, a hard-won, watchful peace.
Are we at peace? Trolls have come down from the mountains. They are raiding villages, destroying farms. Orcs have attacked us on the road. There is something at work beyond the evil of Smaug. Something far more powerful. We can remain blind to it, but it will not be ignoring us. That I can promise you.
Tell us what the woodsmen say.
They speak of a necromancer living in Dol Guldur, a sorcerer who can summon the dead.
That's absurd. This necromancer is nothing more than a mortal man, conjurer, dabbling in black magic.
And so I thought too. But Radagast has seen...
Radagast? He's a foolish fellow. It's his excessive consumption of mushrooms.
You carry something. It came to you from Radagast. He found it in Dol Guldur.
Yes.
Show me.
What did he carry?
What is that?
A relic of Mordor. Made for the Witch King of Angmar.
Letter opener.
And buried with him when Angmar fell. The men of the north took his body and all that he possessed and sealed it within the high fells of Rudal. Deep within the rock, they buried him.
This is not possible. Powerful spell lies upon those tombs. They cannot be opened.
What proof do we have this weapon came from Angmar's grave?
I have none.
Because there is none. I'm not convinced, Gandalf. I do not feel I can condone such a quest.
They are leaving.
Yes.
You knew.
He looks like a naughty boy who has done something naughty.
The dwarves. They've gone.
Huh?
Be on your guard. We're about to step over the edge of the wild.
Oh, these two heard what they were talking.
You will follow them.
Yes.
You are right to help Thorin Oakenshield. I fear this quest has set in motion forces we do not yet understand. You must be careful.
Saruman believes that it is only great power that can hold evil in check. I found it is the small things, everyday deeds of ordinary folk that keeps the darkness at bay. Why, Bilbo Baggins? Perhaps it is because I'm afraid. It gives me courage.
Do not be afraid. A boy
This is no thunderstorm. It's a thunder battle.
Yeah, it's been thrown at them.
Storm giants!
Oh, they're fighting each other. You guys better go into some place. Oh no, they are split into 2 parties. Ah. Oh. Oh, Bilbo Baggins.
We lost our burglar. He's been lost ever since he left home. He should never have come. He has no place amongst us.
Right then, let's get a fire started.
No fires. Not in this place. We start at first light.
We were to wait in the mountains until Gandalf joined us. That was the plan.
Plans change.
Dash!
I hope he knows what he's doing.
Here.
He's packing his things. Where is he going to go?
Where do you think you're going?
Where are you going?
Back to Rivendell.
You're one of us?
I'm not though, am I? Thorin said I should never have come, and he was right. I don't know what I was thinking. Should never have run out my door.
You're homesick.
You're used to this life, to living on the road, never settling in one place, not belonging anywhere.
We don't belong anywhere. I wish you all the luck in the world.
Can you go back by yourself? Oaks. Oaks are around them.
Wake up! Wake up!
Brilliant. Where are they taking them? What are you going to do? You better do something now, Bilbo. I think he ended up in the bottom of the pit before these people came down.
Who would be so bold as to come armed into my kingdom? Search them! It is my belief, your great mature.
He's hearing it.
That I are in league with elves! Rivendell. Oh, second age. Couldn't give it away. What are you doing in these parts?
I'll handle this.
What's that? No tricks. I want the truth.
We were on the road. Well, it's not so much a road as a path. Actually, it's not even that, come to think of it. It's more like a track. The point is, we were on this road, like a path, like a track, and then we weren't. Which is a problem, because we were supposed to be in Dunland last Tuesday. Some inbreds on my mother's side.
Shut up! If they will not talk, we'll make them squawk. Bring up the bone breaker. Wait! Well. Look who it is. Thorin, son of Thrain, son of Thror. I know someone who would pay a pretty price for your head. You know of whom I speak. A pale orc, astride a white warg.
He was slain in battle long ago.
So you think his defiling days are done, do you? Send word to the pale orc.
So he had called a contract to all his other clans and other races. So where did Bilbo end up in? Do you think this is where Bilbo picks up the ring? Why did I think that way? I do not know. Why did I even think that is where he is going to pick it up? It's just the darkness and he was in some depth of something. But I thought he picked it up near water again, just like Gollum did. Oh, your forever life begins here, Bilbo. Oh? Oh, Bill. Oh!
Lasses and splashes, precious. That's a meaty mouthful.
Back. Stay back.
It's got an elfish blade, but it's not an elf's. What is it?
My name is Bilbo Baggins.
Bagginses. What is a Bagginses, precious?
I'm a hobbit from the Shire.
We like goblinses, batses, and fishes, but we hasn't tried hobbitses before. Is it soft? Is it juicy?
Now, just show me the way to get out of here, and I'll be on my way.
Why? Is it lost?
Yes.
Is safe paths in the dark? Shut up!
I didn't say anything.
I wasn't talking to you. Games? Oh, we love games, doesn't we, precious? Does it like games? Never grows.
The mountain.
Yes. Finish him now. Got him. Got him.
No. I want to play. You can see you are very good at this. Why don't we have a game of riddles? Yes, just you and me.
Just us.
If I win, you show me the way out. Yes.
If Baggins loses, we eat it whole.
Fair enough.
But Baggins first.
30 white horses on a red hill. First they champ, then they stamp, then they stand still.
Voiceless, it cries. Wingless, flutters. Toothless, bites. Mouthless, mutters.
Just a minute. Wind. It's wind. Of course it is.
Very clever, hobbitses.
A box without hinges, key, or lid, yet golden treasure inside is hid.
Give us a chance, precious. Give us a chance. Axes! Axes!
Why does he look like he's constipated?
All things it devours. Birds, beasts, trees, flowers. Pours iron. Bites steel. Grinds hard stones to meal.
Give me a moment, please. I gave you a good long while. Let me think. Let me think.
It's stuck. Time's up.
The answer is time. Actually, it wasn't that hard.
Oh. Good.
Estos!
Yes, all right. What have I got in my pocket?
It's not fair. It's against the rules. Ask us another one.
No. You said ask me a question. Well, that is my question. What have I got in my pocket?
You must give us 3.
3 guesses. Very well. Guess away.
Houses.
Wrong. Guess again.
Knife! Oh, shut up.
Wrong again.
3. Or nothing.
Wrong both times. I won the game. You promised to show me the way out.
Did we say so, precious? What has it got in its pockets?
That's no concern of yours. You lost.
Lost. Lost. Where is it? No! Lost! Glasses and splashes!
What have you lost?
Mustn't ask us! Not his business! He stole it!
Next will be round, you'll be beaten and battered!
Oh! Oh, Gandalf.
Fight!
It's ours.
He doesn't realize that he's invisible, I think. This Oak's place is like Saruman's, that whole dungeon that he built. Right? Oh. Ooh. I thought it fell off the plate from the pole.
You
It may
thought
break
you could
the whole thing.
escape me. What are you going to do now, wizard?
That was a big drop.
You got to be joking!
There's too many! We can't fight them! Here, have your bit!
Wait!
You better go past them. You better go join Bilbo. I wonder why Bilbo was really stolen. So okay, he saw a ring, but I thought hobbits are very simple, content, happy creatures. I think Gollum feels it.
Curse it and crush it! We'll lose it forever!
Where's the halfling?
Where is our hobbit? Where is our hobbit? Curse that halfling! Now he's lost?
I thought he was with Dorry.
I think I saw him slip away when they first collared us.
And what happened exactly? Master Baggins saw his chance and he took it. He has thought of nothing but his soft bed and his warm hearth since first he stepped out of his door. We will not be seeing our hobbit again. He is long gone.
Take off the ring and show yourself, Baggins.
No. He isn't.
I've never been so glad to see anyone in my life. Oh, what does it matter? He's back.
Why did you come back?
Look, I know you doubt me. I know you always have. And you're right, I often think of Bag End. I miss my books. And my armchair, and my garden.
My
See, that's where I
teacups.
belong. And that's why I came back. 'Cause you don't have one. A home. It was taken from you. But I will help you take it back if I can.
Run!
I don't think you can outrun these things. Oh, I think he's gonna fall off the branch. Okay, time to use your ring, Bilbo Baggins. How come? Ooh! Butterfly. Hot dog. It sounds like hot dog. Don't start it. Don't start it. Okay. So he really thought he was dead. The dragons. Gandalf. Ah, yeah.
Mr. Gandalf!
Where's your dragon? Oh, back. Sorry, they are not dragons. They are like eagles. But in the end, he still survived. Thorin couldn't take his revenge. I don't think he died. He's just unconscious. What did you do? Revived him?
You! What were you doing? You nearly got yourself killed.
Did I not say that you would be a burden? That you would not survive in the wild? I have never been so wrong in all my life. I'm sorry I doubted you.
No, I would have doubted me too.
What is that? Hello friends, so I just finished watching The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey. I take it as an unexpected journey for me too. It was 3 hours long, but the funny thing is, because I had watched Lord of the Rings movies before, I think it's important to watch them first because then you understand the characters, the stories, the places, and you can even guess things, which I did, which was quite funny. I do not know how I guessed about something. But anyway, I think it adds more value maybe when you're watching them. If I didn't watch Lord of the Rings first and watch this one, I think it still is a standalone good story. Yeah, definitely. Because they do introduce each and every character separately again. From the Lady Galadriel, so everyone in Rivendell, and then the dwarfs we get to know there only, and Gandalf is being reintroduced. So I think definitely it stands alone by itself if you want to watch it separately with not having watched Lord of the Rings. But I think almost everybody has watched Lord of the Rings, at least all of you have. But this movie was fantastic. It was so beautiful to see the Shire again. Beautiful nature, definitely in New Zealand. Very well done. Love the setups and the effects that they have used. And the characters were very well done. Yeah, the acting was very good as well. I actually like the way they use the costumes. They do it really well. You feel like you are transported into another world. And you may have seen, I actually guessed that when Bilbo Baggins was going to find the ring, it was a lucky guess. It was really a lucky guess. I don't know. There was only one reason why I guessed it. Because after he fell through this whole thing and then ended up in this dungeon or the very bottom of this floor, and the only thing that came to my head was, I remember he found the ring in this dark wet place. And that's what it was. I mean, if you watch a movie like this, how many places are going to be like that? I was really dumbstruck. I just did not believe I guessed it right. But it was cool because I think I got cues because of Lord of the Rings. So it was a wonderful movie. And here I have watched the first one of The Hobbit. You have been asking so many times. So finally, here I am watching them. I'm definitely enjoying it. So thank you so much for hanging around and your support. Do let me know your thoughts. How did you find it when after you have watched Lord of the Rings and watched it? How did you find it? Which one is your favorite? Because there's going to be three for The Hobbit as well. As always, you can find the full-length reactions, which is a very long movie. This one is a very long one. You can find it over at Patreon along with the full commentary. And if you like the video, do not forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, I hope you consider doing so. And I'll catch you very soon with another movie reaction. I hope you have a lovely day and do take care of yourselves. Bye-bye. YouTube backend analytics shows me that sadly, only 5 to 6% of my viewers watch my videos till the end. That includes all my long and detailed outros that have my quotes, takeaways, and my movie commentary. So, moving forward, all my YouTube reactions will have much shorter outros, and any of you who are interested can watch the full-length outro along with my full-length movie reaction over on my Patreon page. To clarify to everybody, a full-length movie reaction means a full movie runs behind in the background while I react to the entire thing. Therefore, it's a combination of the full movie along with my full reaction to it. There are no heavy editing in my full-length reactions like you see on the YouTube videos because there are no copyright issues. The movie is not mirrored, no cuts, all the dialogue and the music is available along with all the scenes of the movies which are sometimes missing on the YouTube videos, again due to copyright issues. Any of you who enjoy my videos over here will definitely like my videos over at Patreon where the content is completely ad-free and you have early access, and also you get to vote for what movies I should watch next. So this is just an update for you. I hope you have a lovely day wherever you are.